I got this book as an anniversary gift. It's incredible and uses photos to tell the story of America, often with people and juxtaposition. So, why did I settle on this seemingly simple photo from it? I began reading some of the photographer's words. His name was Minor White, and I found out he was also a poet, and we graduated from the same university. But I loved his words about his experience of photography. He said, I get into states of mind where I'm more open than usual. I'm waiting. I'm listening. I go to those places and get myself ready for meditation. He goes on, through being quiet and willing to wait, I can begin to see the inner man and the essence of the subject in front of me. So this is the inspiration photo for today's challenge. Let's go. I'm coming back to our local garden, but since it's winter, it's just not as colorful. I first noticed the light falling on this rock and the grass around the ground, but I just didn't feel like it was exactly the place that I wanted to be. I traveled a short while down the path and found this really cool grass, but then I started realizing that the tree connected to it had the coolest bark to it. So instead, I chose this one tree as my main focus. Ooh, well, that's wet. This was the part where I really began listening and studying the tree, just waiting for what to see. And I began just looking at the bark on this tree and just seeing it was almost like skin that had been worn or burned. These tree branches almost look like they were limbs reaching up into the sky. This tree basically became its own character for me. I think one thing that can be really hard is figuring out when to be done with a challenge. For me, I had to go pick up my kids, but I think knowing you got to really know a subject, that you've gotten its essence, is comforting. I like the thought that this is like a friend that I can come back to on another day. I can always make another photo. The last step of my challenge is picking up the images from the bunch that tells about the essence of what I was looking for. To keep up my momentum, I went straight over to my favorite local coffee shop to upload and go through the photos. Sometimes when I'm going through photos, I notice things that I didn't see in the moment, like this one with the silhouetted hearts that just sit upon this beautiful sky that day. Even though there wasn't a lot of color in the garden, it was still a beautiful day. And I'm so glad that I got to feel the essence of this place. Thanks for coming along on this photo walk. I really enjoyed having you, and I can't wait to see what you're making. Subscribe, like, and comment to be sure you see the next one.